Smile with Daniel.
Listen, wonder, and learn.
Mom, in movies, whenever a plane is going down or a ship is sinking, they always scream the same word. Mayday! Why Mayday? Why not just help?
Daniel, that is such a good question. And the answer is actually in French.
French? Like the language?
Like the language. Mayday isn't an English word at all. It just sounds like one.
Wait. So every pilot and every ship captain has been yelling a French word this whole time, and most people have no idea?
Correct! Most people have absolutely no idea. Okay, so let's go back to just after World War I. The war is over, and suddenly there is a lot more air traffic flying back and forth between England and France. Planes crossing the English Channel every single day. And with more planes comes more emergencies. So everyone agreed. We need one word. One word that every pilot, every radio operator, every country immediately recognizes as, this is a life or death situation. Help. Now.
Like a universal alarm.
Yes, exactly like a universal alarm. But here's the problem. They were already using SOS for ships. But SOS was Morse code. You know, ... dash 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 ...
dot 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 dash 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 dot. Like that?
Exactly like that. But planes used radio, actual voices talking, and over a crackling radio signal with wind and engine noise and static, you can't tap out Morse code. You need a word. One short, clear, impossible to misunderstand word.
So they needed something that even through all the noise, you'd still hear it and know exactly what it meant.
Right. So, a radio officer at an airport in London, a man named Frederick Mockford, was asked to come up with that word. And he thought about it. A lot of the flights he was dealing with were going back and forth between England and France. So he wanted something that both English and French speakers would instantly understand.
And he picked Mayday.
He picked Mayday. Because in French, Mayday means help me.
Mayday. May-day. Oh, it's not May like the month. It's Mayday. Help me. Said in English sounds like Mayday.
That's it. That's the whole thing. One French phrase, said with an English accent, became the most recognized emergency word on the entire planet.
That is so cool. But wait, why do they always say it 3 times? Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Why not just once?
Because of exactly that sound you just made. Static. Radio signals back then, and even now sometimes, could cut out, crackle, get interference. If you only say it once and the signal breaks up for half a second, it might sound like you said something completely different.
So saying it 3 times makes sure at least one of them gets through clearly.
Exactly. And it became an official rule, not a habit, an actual rule. You must say Mayday 3 times, then your location, then what's wrong, then how many people are on board. There's a whole exact script that pilots and captains are trained to follow, even in the middle of a crisis.
So even when everything is going wrong, there's a script for what to say.
Yes, because in a real emergency, the last thing you want is someone panicking and forgetting to say where they are.
That makes so much sense. So Mayday isn't just a word, it's like a whole system.
A whole system. One French phrase from 1923 that became a rule, then a law, then the international standard for every pilot and captain on Earth.
And nobody ever translated it back. They just kept saying the French version with an English accent forever.
Forever. And here's one more thing. Mayday has nothing to do with the month of May.
Wait! I always thought, like, Mayday, the 1st of May.
Completely different words. Different spelling, different origin, different everything. Just a coincidence that they sound the same.
So people have been confused about this for like 100 years.
100 years. And now you won't be. All right, Daniel. What's one thing you learned today?
Mayday comes from the French phrase Mayday, which means help me. A radio officer invented it in 1923 because pilots needed one word that everyone would recognize through static and noise. And it has nothing to do with the month of May.
And now you'll never forget it.